Welcome back, everybody, to the Nevin Shapiro Show. I'm Mike Tirado. I'm here at Nevin Shapiro. And today we're going to do a full breakdown of the Notre Dame game. Man, we're just a few days away. We're a few days away from Miami stepping on the field with Notre Dame. This is the best time of year. Everyone's excited. So we're going to break down everything for you guys. But before we do start, we do have a few announcements that we want to get into. Friday night, Brokey's Betters Club at the bar in Coral Gables is going to be live. We're going to talk all college football, not just University of Miami. We're going to talk everything. It's live on Kick. I'm going to have in the description below. You could click on the link to get to the link for Friday. Also, Sunday for the game, we're going to have some former Canes, maybe a Willis McGahee, maybe a William Joseph. They might be out there. We're going to be live on Kick from the tailgate. And yes, Nevin Shapiro might make an appearance as well to his first University of Miami game. It's a big, big deal here. So please come out and support us. Go on Kick, and I'll have that tagged as well in the description below. Of course, this episode is brought to you by Runner, the app that you can jump over trains, collect coins, and also get in the Google Play Store and the App Store. And of course, as we start every show, let's get into the action. So before we get into the breakdown of Notre Dame's roster, I want to get your thoughts on your three keys to victory. I have mine. I'll share mine after yours. What would be your three keys to beating Notre Dame?
I got one.
Okay.
That crowd.
I know you're on this.
That's it, because I know I'm a South Florida native. I've been here my whole life. I know what we do in big games. I listen to all the pundits. And people have short memories, and I'm not referring to the University of Miami fans. I'm referring to everyone else but the University of Miami fans. People have short memories about what we do. There's a reason why we won 58 straight games in the Orange Bowl. We rock and roll at home when the shit matters. And I just know it's going to be a snake pit, and for you to think that the game's going to be any much different than the 2017 game, I don't think it will be. Maybe the score won't be that as bad as that. I just simply can't believe Notre Dame is favored in that game in Vegas. I can't believe it.
So if you're a brokey bettor, this might be the game to take.
I'm going for broke. I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
If you don't have enough money, find it.
Yeah, under the mattress.
Just bet money you don't have. Who gives a shit? Like, dude, Brokey Betters Club. Are we in the Nevin Shapiro show? Oh, no.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, all right. Like, I just don't see the, man, this fucking place is going to be lit, man. It really is. It's going to be lit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, take me away from the game, put me in the game, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, man. That place is going to be fucking wild. There's so much intensity and anticipation that's built up between 4 years of Mario and almost last year and the start the season, man, on a Labor Day only game. Oh, man, it's going to be fucking wild. That's my one key. I don't need the other two. That crowd's going to determine this shit. I'm not betting on Miami. I'm betting on the crowd. I'm betting on the city of Miami.
I love it.
That's it, man.
I'll give you my three, but I do like it.
You can, like, we'll break it down. You know, we'll go through the game, or, you know, best we can with teams that are new for the most part, transfer portal additions, new coaching staff, new defense coordinator for Miami, new defense coordinator for Notre Dame. Obviously, Al Golden, no jokes, was a hell of a defense coordinator. Probably led them single-handedly to the title game last year.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, that crowd's going to be the difference, man. The crowd, and you know what? The humidity. It matters.
Mm-hmm.
It just matters.
100%.
I know I was choking on my way down here.
So here's my three. I'm going to go from 3 to 1. First, we must keep Jeremiyah Love under 100 yards rushing. I think we live and die by C.J. Carr, incoming freshman. Like, Jeremiyah Love single-handedly, other than Al Golden, took them to that title game last year. I mean, he was incredible. And I expect him to be even bigger, faster, and stronger this year with a whole offseason. So this is like major, major, major concern offensively. Obviously, number two, the reason of 2017 creating turnovers. That pick six by Trajan Bandy literally took the lid off that stadium, and I was there. It was unbelievable. It was the loudest I've ever heard that stadium.
It took the lid off of my prison dorm.
So everybody in prison went crazy when he took it back.
Yeah, everyone was betting on Notre Dame. No one believed.
So they were a little
because
upset.
they were other suckers that just don't know what we really sport as a crowd. Yeah, Miami traditionally has not been a great home crowd for marginal games, and really there hasn't been a lot to cheer about. Let's be honest. But we are a big game city, right?
100%.
It is a big game.
Number one key to victory for me: pound the rock. Got to average more than 3.5, 4 yards a carry for Miami. I think that will set the tone, allow the offense to open up for Carson Beck and the young receivers. But Mark Fletcher and Jordan Lyle have got to go to work with this offensive line.
And I mean, what else did you? What has he been recruiting since he got off the plane?
Correct.
So it makes sense.
Yep.
It's not some kind of Ivy League reach on your part.
No, it's an obvious statement.
It's simple math.
Yeah.
And and that's what's expected.
Yeah.
And it'll set up the play action, and I really think we're gonna get this team by 2 to 3 scores.
I love it.
That's what I really believe. I'm not talking because I'm like, just talking out of turn. Oh, I'm jacked and this and that. I'm talking shit. I'm not all that impressed with Notre Dame to begin with, and the fact that they're going on the road this is as hostile as it gets. I don't care what anyone says. In a game like this, that's why I was so angry about last year. We would have gotten a home game and to go to the national championship potentially. It's just hard to beat us here when
it matters.
When the whole crowd is in a different frenzy.
Right. I think we got to jump out early too. That's what was the big difference in that 2017. They just couldn't catch back up.
I'm really confident, Mike.
Yeah.
About this.
I know you are. So I've done a lot of research on the game.
Yeah.
And really broke down Notre Dame's entire roster. In all honesty, I just truly believe that this game is a tale of two brand new defensive coordinators. In my opinion, whoever is able to coach their defense better wins this game. I wanted to get your take on this too. 10 out of their 11 starters on defense are returners. The only one that is not is a transfer, and there is not one freshman on their defense.
Well, and so one of the points that I would say, like if I were to look at this game, which I have best you can, right, without having anything to go on other than last year and whatever you're reading, is Notre Dame's defense there's a lot of continuity.
Yep.
So that bodes well for them.
Absolutely.
They did lose their coordinator, which doesn't bode well for them. But typically, if you've had a lot of success, you would incorporate the same base defense or offense if it was an offense coordinator. And I think they'll be okay. Notre Dame defensively, I think their other strength is their offensive line and running the ball. So I don't think that's any kind of shock to Corey Heatherman, our new defense coordinator. And I would expect them to load the box on Jeremiyah Love, right, and make this true freshman or redshirt freshman prove he can throw until he proves he can. Make him. And, that home, that's why getting up early is, I believe, important. Like a 10-0 lead, 14-0 lead, it changes things because now you're like your heart's in your throat and like, oh shit, this thing could get really bad if you're the opposing team. And a lot of new pieces for us offensively, but one thing that's not new is that offensive line, and that's going to run the day. And our running backs are returning, and Carson Beck is new, but this is not his
first rodeo.
First rodeo for sure. The receivers, young, no experience, but not without talent.
Correct.
There's like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah. I
think the offense is going to be humming. Hopefully they're humming early, but if not, I think inevitably they will be humming.
Okay.
And I don't see this as I don't know how anyone could think Notre Dame's a walk in the park in this game. I saw Paul Feinbaum say that they are. Based on what? Based on what? I don't know. Show me. Tell me. I don't know. What?
Yeah.
They have an unproven quarterback. They got a really good running back, solid offensive line, and solid defense. Okay, the question mark is still a quarterback. And it's a road game, and it's the first game. And for all those reasons, I love Miami.
Mm-hmm. So interestingly enough, though, that the only freshman on their offense is their quarterback.
Yeah.
So the only person that's not there from last year is their transfer receiver, Malachi Fields, who is a senior. So I know you feel like we're going to blast this team, but does their experience worry you at all? Both sides of the ball, no freshmen.
Nothing worries me about them.
Okay.
Nothing worries me about any team that's out there, Mike. There's no juggernaut out there. This is a home game. And, you know, we'll get into as we go through this conversation. I'm going to make another stand on what I expect from them this year. You know, I said one loss. We play 8 home games. And really, I say by game time, we're favored in this Notre Dame game. If we're not favored, it'll be pick 'em. But I could see things get hot, people get fired up. I'm going to unload. We're at home. It's a Sunday night. There's nothing going on. And Miami could become the favorite. If they should become the favorite, they will be favored in every game this season. With the exception, potentially, of playing Clemson in the ACC championship. I think they would be an underdog. Slight underdog. But we should be favored we will be favored in every game.
Right.
There's no reason if Miami's not in the playoffs this year, it's an absolute failure. Period.
Yeah.
Where's our loss coming? I know I put 1 loss, but you know why.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You put 4 of them. I put 1 for that reason.
Right.
I don't think we should lose a game. I really don't. I just don't think we should lose a game.
You're right.
We'll be favored in every game. If we go to favorite against Notre Dame by game time, we'll be favored in every game this season.
Even against Florida?
Of course. We're at home. We play 8 home games, man.
Yeah, but if Notre Dame's favored.
Who's Florida? We beat them 41-17 last year. So, like, what did they get 25 points better?
No, you're right. I like Lagway. I'm a Lagway fan.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying, like, we'll be favored in every game. Every game. And with that comes expectations. And with expectations comes show up. That's it, man.
So what's your take on that? I know you want to give your little speech on your season or something like that. You mentioned something. Might as well just fire it out.
I just feel as if this is the year. Like, this is it. There is just no more talk left. I'm not going to be I'm supporting Mario Cristobal. I am here for the I'm here for the program, man. I want to see us do well. I want to see us reclaim a status of, like, we matter. And, you know, one of the comments that came, I have to address, and that's what you were referring to, Mike. You fucking instigator. So here's what it is. So I was speaking with somebody, one of our fans who reached out to us, and he said, I love your podcast. There's only thing that I have to say is you got you talk about a lot of the old stuff and you have a lot of the old guys. I said, yeah, for good reason. We haven't mattered in 25 years or done shit in 25 years. When these dudes do something, they'll become important. Until then, let's sing glory days.
Yeah.
Secondly, I know we're going out of order here because there is no order.
It's fine.
Right? You just fire. So, like, a couple of people, I guess, on this message board don't like the podcast, this and that. Okay. They know they're fucking full of shit because if they don't like it, how are they commenting about it? Because they're watching it. You all know that you fucking love me or you hate me. You don't, like, straddle the fence. And if you hate me, you're still watching me. You know it and I know it, right? But is there a better podcast out there? Who's bringing those type guys that we're bringing in? The guy who just did the Jalen Rashada thing. Who's going to interview him? How about the sign stealer from Michigan? I'm hearing he's coming on. Maybe I'll find Hoffa's body on the next episode. What podcast is better out there? I mean, tell me.
Related to the University of Miami, not
Tell
even
me.
close.
Who? I'll never mention those other guys' names.
Well, I know it.
You know what I mean? Come on.
You have your nicknames.
Fucking Abbott and Costello. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what it is. Those guys are fucking clowns. You know it and I know it. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, put me high up in a make-believe University of Miami. Come on, man. I'm in my own museum.
I see that. All right, let's get back to the segments here.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we went out of order for a second here.
You know I got Tourette syndrome.
So,
Yeah.
well, yeah, of course. So the story for Notre Dame's offense, obviously Jeremiyah Love. Guy was incredible all last year. Tremendous reason of why they were in the national title game. What are a few things you think Miami can do? Obviously, 8 in the box is the obvious answer. But what do you think a couple things that maybe they could do to slow him down?
I just think you load the box and force the kid to throw. It's a very hard, it's a big ask, man. This is 65, 70,000. I forgot what the real numbers are. I'm always used to the Orange Bowl numbers of 82,000, whatever it was, 65, 70,000, and it'll feel like 170,000. You understand what we do, man. It's a fucking violent place, noise-wise. Just it's all the nationalities and the ethnicities and this and that in one fucking jambalaya pot. It's insanity, and that's what this kid's dealing with. I mean, I don't care. Ian Book was just talking about it.
I was just about to get into that.
Oh, you
too.
were?
Yeah.
So, like, Ian Book was just talking about it. Like,
Yeah.
forget Michigan and Ohio State. Like, man, that place was insane.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
When
that.
it matters, we show up. We are a front-running bandwagon city. And I'm proud to say I'm part of it. Like, I'm not showing up for some lame shit, right? But when the circus is in town, you're going, right? And this is a circus. And
Yeah.
that's what it's going to be,
100%.
right?
Yeah. I love it.
Can you talk about the giveaway, Mike? Who doesn't want to fucking hang out in the suite with us?
This is true. So
There's
we do.
no telling who could walk through that door.
There really isn't.
Debbie from Dallas, a Hall of Famer, a University of Miami Hall of Famer.
Yeah. So this giveaway that we're doing is we're giving 2 free tickets to our suite. We have a suite this year. Our media company has a suite, and there's going to be so many former Canes in this suite. And if you got these tickets, man, it's going to be a show. It's just going to be a show. I mean, we're going to do tailgate stuff, but we're also going to be doing stuff.
Did they bring back my stripper pole, do you know?
I don't know if this is allowed in Hard Rock Stadium. You know, Orange Bowl was a little off kilter.
I am on probation.
Yeah. So this is what's going to be coming your way. 2 lucky fans are going to get 2 tickets to our suite. All you have to do is follow a few pages. All that's going to be in the description below and on our Nevin Shapiro page to see how you can win these tickets. I did want to mention something else. You spoke a little bit about the humidity, and I think that that could be a reason why Miami has an advantage. If Notre Dame was smart, they would get some K2 and get some energy.
Yeah, I mean, that thing's a must. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I just tried some the other day, and not because it was free for us. I needed it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's that thing hydrates you, man. It's a big deal. We were lucky to find these guys, or they found us, or however it worked. But yeah,
Yeah, Notre Dame might lose by only 7 if they had this instead of 21.
I'm telling you, we're gonna beat the fuck out of them. Like, I don't care. Fuck you, Notre Dame. I hate your fucking guts. You've always sucked. You still suck. You haven't won shit since 1988, and even then, you stole our game, Cleveland Gary. And I've seen some of the comments from Notre Dame fan. I paid for protection in prison. No, you'll be paying for protection when you're here Sunday. Are we done?
Well, I want to get this just a little off kilter too, and then we're gonna do
push
it.
you out the door.
No.
I'm only kidding.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna bring back this segment. I don't know if you know our
I remember where we got that too.
Yes,
Okay.
our OG fans. I did this on one episode, maybe like 20 episodes ago. It's been a little bit where Nevin's going to go agree or disagree. So we're about to go into this. But I have one question that's a little off-kiltered here. So I am the one that reads all of the comments.
Yeah.
And I feel it's warranted I bring this to your attention. And, you know, if I see a comment, good or bad, I do bring it to you.
And before you even finish this,
Yeah.
do I not say, Mike, I'll answer every single comment?
Absolutely. Yes.
And if anyone out there, and it's not me just trying to like talk tough, I'm a very direct person. Like, anyone who knows me really knows how I am. I'm very authentic. I say it the way it is. And if you have something that you want to say to me on DMs, put your number in there and I'll call you back. I'll give you my cell number. And if you want to share it with the world, I don't really give a shit, right? Like, I don't care. Am I that type of personality?
You're right.
And more importantly, if you want to come on this show and tell me what a scumbag you think I am or what I don't know, feel free. And it's a standing invite to the whole University of Miami fan base. If you love me, come fuck with me. If you don't, come fuck with me. I'm wide open. I'm outside, man. Just come out. Just say it. I know what's up. I know what's up. And everyone else out there knows I know what's up. Right? We're chasing 3 guys right now. 4, really. Okay? 2 kids from Northwestern. 1 kid from Chaminade. And someone else. And I'm telling you, really, 3 kids from Northwestern. 1 who's just not ready yet. You want me to bring all 4 of them on the show to show you how dialed in I am? I will. With the blessing of their parents. I'll bring them on.
And
let me tell you something. What's going to get those kids is money. So let's just cut through the fucking bullshit. It's money. I know that. It's money. Someone don't want to pay it.
And there is also current University of Miami players that, there could be some.
Yeah, we're not going to go there yet.
All right.
Let's just hope our guys do the right thing.
Of course.
And there's one other comment I am going to make.
Okay.
So there's a particular GM that Miami has. I've never met him. I hear a lot about him, but I've never met him. And I'm sparing you because a lot of dudes want me to come for you on this thing. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
They want me to smoke you for what they feel you're not doing. I guess I just did, sort of. Dry snitch on the low. But anyway, you got the point.
Yeah. All right, so we got multiple comments, and I wanted to bring this to your attention on the show because I felt it was that much warranted. It says, how do these guys keep coming around? From one end being the scandal, and the other end from all the time you've been away. Can you tell
let me give you an answer.
Yeah.
Because these guys fuck with me. They know what I did for their lives prior to going away, prior to them becoming NFL stars, some Hall of Famers. They know. It wasn't just the boat rides and the other shit. There was a lot of, like, personal situations, right? Life situations. That's one. So who forgets that? That's one. 2, being away, I was never away. I just wasn't present here in Miami. I was never away.
Yeah, you still kept in
And
touch.
I don't look for this. This is not my lane of life. Do you know that better than anybody?
Yes.
You spend a lot of time with me, right? Is the University of Miami my breadwinner in life?
It is your life. You can't get out. It's like the mob.
But do I do other things?
Yeah.
I do plenty of other things.
100%. Definitely.
And there's other curriculums that I deal with on the regular.
100%.
The Miami thing it's fun because we all love it and we want them to be great, man. Look, I went through a fucking horrible scandal with this program. We all know what it is, right? It's not the elephant in the room. It is the room, right? Shit happens. There's a lot more behind that story than what people know. Did I do everything proper? No. Did they? No. But where there's an action, there's a reaction. And, everything's going to come out when the time is right. I'm not the one controlling the pace of how the narrative's going to come out.
Right.
But I want the U to be back. I love them. I've always loved them. And it was a very difficult time. And if you don't like me, that's fine. If you think I'm this and you that, I got it. But if you don't like the podcast and you don't like this and that, you're a fucking jealous pussy and you know it. You could never do what I've done. Period. It's not bragging. It's just factual. I don't move the needle. I move the planet. As it relates to this shit.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go into our final
Do you
segment
agree
here.
or disagree?
Right here. All right, so we're going to do some rapid fire. I'm going to hand this to you. Okay. Got 10 questions regarding the Miami Notre Dame game.
That's a very high count for me. Okay?
It is, yeah. They're
Were you
quick.
equal to each year I did inside?
Yeah.
Good.
Ooh, maybe add 2 for the 2 months.
All right.
So, all right. First question. Jeremiyah Love runs for more yards than Mark Fletcher.
Before I answer that, shout out to the Team USA quarterback. Fucking, I had to do it, man. He just happened to be around.
Canes, baby.
Woo. All right, what's up? Go ahead, man. Ask that question.
Jeremiyah Love runs for more yards than Mark Fletcher.
I'm going to agree.
Wow.
And that's because he doesn't split as many carries as Mark Fletcher's going to split.
Sure.
That's the only reason.
Agree.
Not a
Yep.
not a talent reason.
Yep, I agree with that. The defensive secondary for Miami has more interceptions than Notre Dame's
In this game?
in this game.
Oh, agree.
Love it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Our young secondary, you're giving them love. I love it. Okay.
Yep.
The Miami Hurricanes will hold Notre Dame to under 24 points. Wow. Shit. Okay. Okay. Man, I hope you guys see how much love this guy's giving to UM right now. I love it. Okay. Carson Beck will throw more than 2 offensive touchdowns. I don't even think the other side exists for you at this point. I love it. All right, I'm going to give you a controversial one. I always have to instigate and throw a controversial one. Marcus Freeman will outcoach Mario Cristobal. Wow. Okay. Okay. The Miami Hurricanes will score more than 35 points. Oh, shit. Okay. What's your, I kind of want to get your take on why.
34-17.
Well, that takes away my last question.
I
You
knew
just
what it
gave.
was.
Yeah. 34-17. Okay.
An absolute beatdown.
Okay. All right, 34-17 is your
I'd
score.
like to do this. You know, all reliable for me is this guy. And this is what I want to say to the Notre Dame fans.
Moment of silence.
Well, it says it all.
Love it. All right. The Miami running back room will outperform the Notre Dame running back room.
I say we run for 200 plus.
Wow. That's, man, I don't know if the score is 34-17 if we do that. It might be like 45-12.
I think we have a strip sack touchdown or a pick six touchdown. I smell one.
Like a little Trajan Bandy-esque.
That was great.
That was great. That was amazing. One of my favorite plays.
Yeah, they sent me to my room.
Okay, how about this one? Miami wins the game, but C.J. Carr exploits a young chemistry secondary and throws for over 300. Disagree. What do you think his numbers are?
I can't go that far. It could be situational. Maybe he starts chucking a lot because they're down. I don't know.
Right.
I just think Mike, I really believe that first quarter is really important. I think Miami can really set the tone for this night early, and that's it, because that crowd will dissipate if there's not some fireworks.
Mm-hmm. They'll get real quiet in there.
You know, you know how this crowd moves, man. I just think we could beat the fuck out of them if they start strong. I think it carries through.
So you kind of answered this one, but I said Miami wins the game by more than 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think they win. I smell a 2 to 3 score game. 10-17 is what I really feel. That's what I feel.
Double-digit win.
I definitely think it's a double-digit win, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. All right, final one. Malachi Toney shows out in his debut, has over 100 receiving yards and a touchdown.
I hope so. I love that kid.
The USA quarterback is saying no.
They better show him love. They better show that kid love. They better show that kid love.
Or else?
They better show that kid love.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Full Notre Dame breakdown. We're so excited, man. 2 more days. I don't know what else.
Is this the fucking greatest time of year?
Oh, it can't be any better.
God damn. Fuck, I'm so fucking jacked.
I love it.
Mike, I'm going to sleep at the stadium right now.
All right. Let's go.
But I didn't even say I was going to the game.
It'll be a surprise for everybody. Maybe you come, maybe you don't. We'll keep it in the air. We've had some comments saying, "Nev, are you coming to the game? Where are you sitting?" Da, 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 da. We've had a couple comments like that.
Yeah.
So
Follow the players and what's attached to it.
says enough. Guys, we appreciate you for tuning in. Get your K2. I'm going to have it in the link description below.
Now, if you were in prison, if you said get your K2, they would take you to the shoe. That's a different type of K2.
Yeah. No, there's no drugs
The
here.
hydration
okay?
K2.
Hydration. And as well, tune in to us Friday nights, every Friday night, Brokey Better Club at the bar in Coral Gables. And we're also, like I said earlier in the show, we're going to be live from the tailgate for the Notre Dame game. We're going to have some former players like Willis McGahee, William Joseph. Who knows how can show up? I'm just naming a few.
I know who's coming.
Oh, we know. I just want to keep it a little bit of a surprise for the fan base. So as always, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.